Yo, yo, yo. Got a simulation on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only Big Cujo. The greatest to ever do this. Boy, stop playing with me. We got a 15-minute quarter simulation before the game actually starts. Man, who the heck do y'all guys got? Stop playing games with me. Let's freaking go. What up, Chad? Cujo. Cujo. Who y'all got?
With the New York Giants.
Simulation time. Yo, what's up, Falcons? I'm doing the simulation before the game, and I'm still debating on if I'm going to watch the game or if I'm just going to live stream. I still don't know yet.
And I think for me, and this isn't an original thought by any stretch, and probably for these two head coaches as well, the key for them is going to be limiting the turnovers, limiting the free possessions. I mean, this isn't saying anything you don't already know, but you've got to be able to make the most out of your drives.
Whoo, Falcons, who you got today? 3 people tuned in. Got 3 people tuned in live. We got the sports commentators now. I'm going to let them talk. Actually, I think the volume's a little low, so I guess I got to do the majority of the talking. Yeah, as y'all can see, 15-minute quarters. I'm going to try to skip as much as we can skip. We got it on play clock on 25 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Falcons Rail, what time you getting out today? Think I might have found your weakness yesterday, man. These top-tier teams, you know, I might have to get a sorry team to beat you, man. I might have to get the Jets or somebody like you say you play with sorrier teams. I might have to go get the sorriest team on the game just to handle you up. Sometimes it's like that, you know what I'm saying? So, man, it was going back and forth. You had opportunities to put the game away, and, you know, they came up tripping, and I caught a pick, man. Started marching down, you know, started playing with a little common sense. I said, man, I'm about to get me one. I said, man, hold up. Oh, Retovert Jordan. God, I can't pronounce that. That's a tongue twister right there, man. We got a little simulation. I'm debating on watching the game tonight. I'll probably go live again. I honestly probably will. Now, tomorrow, chat, whoo, I'm going to try to see how good I do today, you know, regardless if I stream or not. I always got to post content out. But, you know, drop y'all score predictions in the live chat, man. Whoever can guess it on the money. You know, you can't copy someone else's answers, or if you want to go to first take or, you know, view this person's score predictions, put those score predictions in the live chat, and I'm going to pay Cash App $20 to whoever guesses this thing on the freaking money. Now, I'm going to try to do a lot of simulations this weekend. So tomorrow, chat, Friday, I'm going to jump on probably about 8:30. You know, it depends on wifey. You know, sometimes she wants to watch a movie or TV show. So if that's the case in the scenario, the situation, I'll probably, okay, we got 10-7. We got our first score prediction. I'll probably jump on at 10 tomorrow. Now, you know, if we're in the low ones, I'm going to go ahead and run that stream for 8 to 12 hours, 16 hours till we hit the top 100. Like right now, I think I got on and checked. I'm 131. But see, here's the thing. When you're in the 30s and the 20s, you win a game. I win this first game. I play head-to-head. I'm going to drop to 122. Win that one, I'm going to drop to like 111. And then from there, it's 1 point. Once you get below like 112, they'll start giving me 1 point. So I have to win like 11 games in a row. But, hey, man, I'm down to grind it out, trying to make some people quit. I'm going to try to play real smart today. Whew, Fridays are hard days. Like yesterday was a hard day. Friday are the hard days. But, man, 4 or 5 of those games, I should have easily won. Fitzmagic tries to come out here and throws the ball deep, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if he was on COVID or gone off a fifth. But, geez. So we got 10-7 Rail. My boy Rail said 10-7, ladies and gentlemen. He's rocking with Washington, so he's locked in for the win. Stop playing with the man. All bets, all money on the side. He's at work. He says, let me get this little $20 for this half a tank in gas. You know what I'm saying? Easy money. Oh, okay. Oh, hold up now, chat. Well, I remember on the old Maddens, you could come down here, click, do this, do that, get sticky, man, juke through folks. Devin Hester take this thing all the way back. I remember I took a couple back with Devin Hester when he was with the Falcons, you know, especially on the Bears. So, seems like nowadays they don't really care, man. They give you like 5 yards, 10 yards, unless, you know, you really know what you're doing. I actually need to practice some of that punt return. I get a couple kickoff returns, and I need to start back labbing kickoff returns and special teams and stuff like that. Real, I don't know if they still have it on here, man, but if you're ever down to lab, I don't know if two people can go into the practice mode and practice running plays like the old days, but man, we can run a couple, man, and you know, some of it be on the stream, some of it it's just I'm trying out new schemes and stuff, and it's just, you know, I'm just seeing how it works and stuff like that. So, man, I'm down this weekend if you're available, man. We can get it in, but man, I woke up, went back and watched the game. Man, it was a pretty good game, competitive. I was trying to figure out what happened, but it was for sure. I think my internet wasn't an EA thing because I had lost internet not only on the computer but on my Xbox and then on my phone. So I figured, you know, I must have had a power outage in the neighborhood or, you know, something. Hey, cut it out. Dog's over here growling over a bone. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna go with Washington, man. I'm gonna come out with my score prediction. You know, lock this in. I'm gonna say it's gonna be like 24-10 Giants. That's gonna be my score prediction. 24-10 Giants. And that's just a raw, crazy score prediction. Like, you know, I haven't kept up with neither one of them. Don't know who's playing. Don't really know who's injured. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down. Now Jones.
Ooh.
That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay.
Hey, Galladay's gonna be a problem. I think they got John Ross too, right? Sterling Shepard. Man, they got a lot of speed. I just don't know about the quarterback situation. But, you know, real, I think we got the solution, the blueprint for finally making you quit and making you tap out. So, you know, we just got to see what we can do and pull up. You know, first quarter, 12 minutes and 14 seconds. And the Giants are on the march, ladies and gentlemen. Cujo. Hold up, chat. Cujo. Hey. Daniel Jones is dropping back. Hands it off to Barkley. He gets swallowed alive, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my gosh. I don't know if he's going to be the same, you know, with or without this ACL tear, but shoo, you never know, man. You never know. See who we got. See what we got. 2nd and 9. Another handoff to Barkley. Man, I'm telling y'all what, man. The defensive line for Washington's looking legit. But, hey, at the same time, you got to give due respect and honor to the Giants and what they have, you know, on defense as well, you know. So, NFC East rivalry. Both are 0-1. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My boy Terror Artist 404. And if y'all don't know, man, he is a YouTuber. Does his thing up too, man. So y'all need to go over, check his channel out. You know what I'm saying? He's got content pumping out all day, every day, from 2K to franchise to head-to-head online to, you know, a little bit of everything. You name it, man. He'll come up with the content, convert it over from current gen to next gen, and he's definitely now in for the win. So that's my boy Terror Artist 404. At a nice little 700, ladies and gentlemen. He's at 704 subscribers. So if y'all could, come on over and slap that Subaru, especially if you're an Atlanta Hawks fan or Atlanta Falcons fan, and you got the love and support and want to support your brother. That's his channel. Now, at the same time, we also have another diehard sub in here who just started his channel. He goes by the name of Rail, a.k.a. the #1 Falcons user on the next gen. Now, he's a problem out here in the streets of Madden, that is, you know, on a day-to-day. He's grinding in that work, making his money, but he's got him a nice little YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen, with 17 subscribers. Just started. But don't take his Falcons too lightly, you know what I'm saying? Because he'll come out here and slap you up, make you feel bad. I just dropped his link. What's up, Sean? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all go check out some of his content too, man, because that scheme, it might look easy, it might look cheesy, but that's not a bag of Cheetos. Y'all come out and check out my boy Real's page, man. He's got some nice little dope content playing on the PS5 and the Series S, man. He doesn't care who you are. It could be your mama, your granny, your teacher, your side chick. He's going to come out here and slap you up, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? So, whew. Woo! Unless he has something else to say. Chee! So you know it's legit. When you come out with that, chee! For the one time. She called me track, but Cujo's on my wrist. Chee! Hey, and if you're like me, man, you follow up on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook gaming, you know what I'm saying? I got a nice little streamer for y'all to go and check out. My boy Sean, I can't pronounce his gamer tag. He always gets on to me. Right now I'm back to 131, but I'm trying to get it to like 105 tonight. Check out my boy Sean's page. He's a Chicago Bears fan. He knows this freaking Madden stuff, man. You know, I don't know how he knows this stuff, but he knows this stuff. He knows he knows how to get around the glitches. He knows the blitzes. He knows the zones. He knows the holes and the gaps. He'll come out, man. Hey, man, he put it up there. Shanzi, chill. We're gonna figure it out one day, just not today. So, man, he could get you with the Bears. He could pull out the Cardinals. Matter of fact, he doesn't care, man. He'll get out here and say he's gone off a fifth. Now, we do have to check the quality of that alcohol, because sometimes I think it's agua, but sometimes he plays better when he's gone off a fifth, you know? So, double vision, triple vision. You know, before 22, when the screen was shaking, he said everything was blurry, but he's still out here throwing dots and laser beams. I'm like, chill. I don't know if it's a Canadian thing or what, but he's legit on the sticks. Draco. Hey, Draco, I just came through. BRG in the mother effing building. Draco, I just came through earlier today, man. I said, hold up, man. I ain't seen my boy Draco in a minute, man. Let me come back to the channel. Yeah, I seen this video. Let me hit my boy up, see where he's at. They said Draco's been out chilling at the Bahamas. Matter of fact, Hawaii. I said, well, hey, man, let me hit him back up, man. When he gets back in town, we need some content. Because my boy be out here flexing, cracking screens. Came across another top 100 opponent, and he would rank number 14. He said it ain't nothing to it. G, so y'all make sure, man. We got a lot of new and upcoming YouTubers that are bringing the heat, starting from the bottom. They don't care. Because they're on the road, man. They're on the road to making this a daily thing. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. Even on their off days, weekends. You know, my favorite thing to do, man, is I don't watch a lot of TV. I'm just really into sports. Wifey wants to watch something, I'll definitely watch something. If she wants to chill, she wants to kick it, cool, bam. You know, if she's got whatever on, I'm going to watch it. You know, I don't really like, what's that TV show she be watching? Life of the 600-pounder, something like that. I'm like, come on, man, we got to watch this. Oh, yeah, I like this show and blah, 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 and I want to see if they're going to make it, and I was like, chill. So, hey, man, it's all about love and support, but anytime I can see some football or anything like that, I got to tune in for the win for the one time. And if y'all don't mind, hold up, chat. He's got 1.18K Subarus on the PS5, even though he's not a fan. He likes to just pop up and throw some laser beams. Y'all just don't understand. Come in and sub to my boy Draco's channel, Chicago Bears fan. He can load up with the Cardinals. He can let you, you can pick his team. But hey, sometimes you got to come across him on the head-to-head. He's on a mission too. You know, he does these CFMs and these franchises, so sometimes you just got to get matched up. When y'all get matched up with him, man, you got to come correct, because if not, whoo, man, you might be on the live stream looking a little crazy for the one time. Big chillin'. Sean said he's going to be live streaming 9 to 10, Eastern time tonight on Twitch. I'm doing good. So he said it depends on, how that alcohol is doing in the system and how it hits, So, shoot. I said, man, we can all toast up on the live stream if we need be. So, we got, hold up, chat. We got Rails score prediction. Rails said he's going 10-7 Washington. I predicted 24-10. Now, that's just my prediction. It's just a rough prediction. It's a dry prediction. But y'all comment y'all score predictions right now in the live chat before the game starts for a chance to get a nice little 20-piece, $20 cash app delivered to you by Big Cujotrack. I be running that. Look, man, chill, cut it out. So before the game starts, you can jump in the comments, jump in the live chat. If someone's already predicted that score, it's taken. But just come up with a score, man. I'm trying to donate some of this chicken, some of that some of that holler. Fill up the little gas tank, half tank. Go get you a little McDonald's combo. You know, treat out wifey, side chick, fiance, Beyonce, whatever it is. You know, so y'all can go get some of that Wingstop, large French fry McFlurry, or y'all can head back, sip on a little something, and get that McFlurry. You heard? No, I don't think just yet. Is it? Hold up. Let me check it out. Sean, it says 8:20 Eastern Time is when it's going to start. So it's 5:58 Central Time. Let me see. Let me make sure. Hold up, Chad. She calls me track, but Cujo's on my wrist. So it's 7:20 Central Time or 8:20 Eastern. So, it's 7:20 Cujo time. 20. Hold up, chat. We got 24-20 BRG. It's official. He's got Washington. BRG. Okay. I see BRG. Hold up. Got 21-10.
Fielded at the 20. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
Okay, I see Draco. Somebody's gonna win this money, man. Stop playing with me. If not, I'm gonna load up and do a couple of shorter simulations or shoots. I might do some 8-minute, 10-minute quarters. That way, y'all don't have to come through and watch the whole simulation if y'all are busy or whatever. Just come through, drop that comment. You know what I'm saying? Have your boy confused, having me think y'all watched the whole thing, but just come up on some of that Skrilla. You know what I'm saying? There's freaking. Oh, okay. I got my boy Draco's locked in. Whew, first quarter, 7:31 to go. I appreciate everybody tuning in for the one time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths.
3-7 at the moment, second inches. Fitzpatrick drops back, has all day in the pocket. Short yardage, first down. 3 likes, 5 current, man. I appreciate that. Average watch time, 3 minutes 36. Playbacks 15. Chat rate 2. So since we got some of the day one homies, the Brodies, we're gonna pull up some statistics. A lot of YouTubers, man, they ain't gonna ever tell you what they make, man. Acting like they're embarrassed or don't want people to know. Just grow some motherfucking balls, man. Either you can lie about this shit or be for real about it. You know what I'm saying? If you're out here to persuade folks, you know what I'm saying? Just have some motherfucking balls, man. You ain't gotta be embarrassed. I mean, because 9 times out of 10, their statistics are gonna look better than mine. God damn, who's Cujo referring to? Motherfucking Black Rain. Don't sit here and ask people how much money do you think I make in YouTube and I make this much. Look, man, just give somebody a ballpark, and even if it's not, you don't want to come out and say your ballpark, just go 1,000 or 2,000 or 500, 200 over. So here are the statistics in the last 28 days for Big Cujotrack. Says your channel got 2,723 views in the last 28 days. That's 2.7K views, 1.5K more than usual. Watch time hours during this time was 569 hours. 22 subs. Estimated revenue net worth $12.98. Yes, I said that right. $12.98 for a lot of people who are, thinking and banking, man, I want to get paid on YouTube. Man, I want to do this. Hey, I want to do that. What's up, Aiden? What's up? Oh man, the Dallas Cowboys, Terry, they got the Chargers, and it looks like we're gonna be without both of our defensive ends, DeMarcus Lawrence and what's his name? I'm tripping. I think Randy Gregory. Randy Gregory's on the COVID list, and then DeMarcus Lawrence broke his foot. They're saying he's gonna be out 6 to 8 weeks. I'm like, how the heck does anybody gonna just be out 6 to 8 weeks and broke their leg? Like, are they gonna super glue it? Or are they gonna put some confetti or paper machete? Like, what are they gonna do to get this man out? Put 10 socks on him, put him in a boot. He was already kind of slow to me. So I'm like, dang, man, he's going to really come out. Hold up, chat. We got another prediction in the mother effing building. Sean said he's going 10. 14. Okay. Washington. Is Barkley playing, y'all? I honestly haven't even checked to see who's playing. I said they're both on one. I'm trying to just make this a little fun. I'm watching One Greater User on Twitch as well on my PS4. My boy Rage says he can do it all. He can do it all. He watches, this person on Twitch. Watches this person on his iPad. Watches this person on his TV. Watches this person's on his laptop. Watch this person on his iWatch. Shoo! Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Eric. True never lacking in the motherfucking app. Boy, stop playing with me. He said he's going to rock with 20-17. Okay. Washington over New York. I'm writing all these score predictions now. That way when the simulation ends, I don't have to come back and say, man, what did this person say? What did this person do? Oh! Hold up. Terror Artist's message has been retracted. Terror Artist. Shoo! Hold up, chat. Terror, did you take it down or did it get taken down? Hold up, man. I saw it was 28 to something. I don't know what happened to it. Let me see if I can pull it back up. It disappeared. Whoo, man. 6 current views, 4 likes. So, back to what I was saying, chat. We're at about 13. We're 2 pennies away from $13 this month, which is cool, which is fine, Hey, post out content, do live streams, do this, do that. I honestly know I have to get better as a Madden player, YouTuber, and then, my editing. Editing's definitely got to be superior, so... we're going to get there, but, I just want to share those fun facts and statistics because, okay, my boy Terry Artist has locked it in. Hey, who wants smoke? 31-17. It's Terry Artist 404. 31-17, Washington. Okay. So we got score predictions. I'm going to run a couple simulations, man. I'm going to run a couple simulations later this week. I know I said that last week. Hey. Man, I'm in here doing my YouTube stuff. You want spanking? Don't do it again, man. I'll cut this beat on right now and hit a motherfucking freestyle. Stop playing with me. 8 current views, 4 likes, 20 playbacks. But those statistics, man, are just to kind of give y'all a ballpark view of like, dang, okay, is the grind going to be worth it? Or, okay, he's doing this. Okay, I like his channel. Okay, I'm going to do this. Or, no, I'm not going to do YouTube. I'm going to do Twitch or, Facebook gaming or whatever the case may be. Because, I feel like people have content, they tell you to sub, they tell you to like, but they're not telling you the behind the scenes type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, dang, okay, I know, this person's probably making 15,000 or 10,000 or, people got all these rent cars and rent homes and, this and that. And y'all have that expectation that, oh, okay, this is the lifestyle, this is the type of money they're making. I don't want y'all to waste y'all's time. You know what I'm saying? So, week by week, month by month. Uh-oh, hold up, chat. We just got You Rage Quit Loser. Just got his prediction in, ladies and gentlemen. 28-10. 28-10. He's rocking with Washington. Hey, so what are you talking about? So we got we're going to go down, break down the score. So Cujo, I came out and said 24-10. You know, sometimes I'm going to go opposite of everybody. But I knew a lot of people were going to lean towards Washington, and I really don't care for either one of them since I'm a Cowboys fan. So I said 24-10 Cujo. Giants, my boy Real said 10-7 Washington. BRG said 24-20 Washington. Draco said 21-10 Washington. Who we got here? Gotta scroll back up now. Somebody said 20. Get back. 20-17. Here, let me scroll back up just a little bit. Who had 21-17?
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Hold up, chat. She calls me track because Cujo's on my. Cujo's on your wrist, Ace? Okay, it's Cujo. All right, there goes BRG. Yeah. You feeling that, huh? 10-14. All right, so Sean right there was 10-14. Sean. Okay, that one was Draco. Oh, there it goes. Lacking. There we go. All right, back to it. So 24-10. Cujo said that the Giants are going to win. 10-7. Rail's going to go with Washington. 24-20. BRG is predicting Washington. 21-10. Draco said Washington. 20-17. My boy Lackin said Washington, and then Sean is saying 10-14 Washington, and my boy Terror Artist 404 is saying 31-17 Washington, and my boy Rage said 28-10 Washington. It's not an egg, that's a flower. Yeah, you want to go watch TV? Okay, go watch TV. Oh, okay. So, man, those are just score predictions so far. So, anyways, this is my thoughts. If I'm not monetized on YouTube, based off of y'all's views and, what it is that y'all plan on doing. So, YouTube, I like YouTube because you can post episodes. I say episodes. You can post a video or you can live stream. I'm really big on that, you know what I'm saying? Because, started off streaming, got away from streaming, posted content. And y'all know what? Based on the statistics, I'm honestly telling y'all, the fastest way to grow your channel is streaming. Day in, day out, being active with the chat, being cool, showing love, not skipping comments, being there, coming through and supporting their pages. That's the fastest way to grow your channel. So, I prefer to just upload content. That's me. But to grow your channels, stream it. That's just tips from what I'm seeing to help y'all grow faster than me, to surpass me, to be the best person that you can be. If you're serious about this shit and want to do this shit full time, even if you have a full time, you say, man, you know what? I want to make $100,000. I want to make $500,000. I want to make $1 million. You get in here and bust your ass. You're funny. You're goofy. You got good content. You're consistent. Anything is possible. I mean, look at what's his face? Eli Mack, chat. You know what I'm saying? He's not the best Madden player. He's a little loud. He's a little crazy, man. He's funny. I think the intros, man, are a little catchy. I like his intros. He's got 400,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So anything is freaking possible. So, whoo, Giants are down 9-10. And it's a tie ball game. You can't always count that extra point because for whatever reason, that extra point just isn't always given. I mean, I don't know if it's because they're gone off a fifth or what. So, exactly. If you're good at the game, that helps you even more. Y'all know some crazy statistics. I noticed this a while back, and I try not to rage. But I'd have a hole through the wall, a hole through the roof. I'd have this whole house burnt down if I didn't have my son. And, You know, if it wasn't up to him waking him up, man, I'd be wanting to break stuff so bad. So I got a couple webcams coming in. I got some different point of views. So I'm gonna have, you know, of course, my webcam on what I'm doing. I'm gonna have one like on the backdrop, back screen. One just that I can click on, you know, in case I gotta break something or throw my system or whatever. That way y'all can see that. And you know, I got a lot of big things that I
The
plan.
key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort.
What I'm doing and what I'm dealing with. I don't know how long my mic was on mute, but you know, just a day to day. So you know, it's all good. All good in the hood, you know what I'm saying? It's not the hood, but that's what these folks out here in these suburbs call it. So 10-10 tie ball game, first quarter, 48 seconds.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And it's second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Second and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Single receiver. Hey, on an island over there. Single receiver.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to fourth down. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football.
God, dog, I be muting myself. Dogs will jump on me, or my son will push my chair, my chin will hit the mic, or my head will hit the mic and go on mute. But let me see. I was just saying, let me check this out. Oh, it is kind of.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on in the end zone for a touchback.
But I was just saying, my son was, unless it's been glitching the whole time, my son was just in here, so he ran out, probably did something, might have, you know, yanked the Ethernet cable out from the other end, or, you know, whatever the case may be. He was just in here climbing up on chairs and jumping on me and jumping on the dogs, and they're chewing on bones and stuff like that, so I kicked him out. But I'm going to be doing more simulations definitely this week. I'm going to take my time out, sacrifice my sleep so we can see that content. And then, man, I'm really hoping somebody wins this $20, or at least, hey, cut it out. Or somebody comes up and wins a little something, you know, on Sunday or Monday. So nobody wins today, Sunday, or Monday. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just, you know, one video, however many score predictions y'all want to go at it, I'm just going to screenshot it. You know, Sean or Rage or Tara could come out here and get 10 games right. I'm going to cough up that $20 per correct score, you know, to that first person that gets it, you know, that correct before that game drops, man. I think that would be pretty interesting, you know what I'm saying? So, shoo! And be like, yeah, man, Cujo worked, you know, 20, 25 hours, man. I took all his overtime, all these score predictions. Hey, have at it. When you make that million, you know, or that two, just don't make me back 5 cents or a penny. That's all I ask. So, let me ask y'all this, man. When y'all are playing head-to-head, y'all see someone who's a Giants user or Washington's user, are y'all thinking, man, this is gonna be a cheesy dub, or you're like, okay, they always get lucky with run stops or blitz or whatever? Because I've seen their depth charts. I just can't take them too seriously, and maybe it just takes the right user. You know what I'm saying? But you can get destroyed, man, or if you underestimate them, man, they can put a little respect on their names. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, dog, say what? So I just think both might need some better. Like, for instance, the Giants, I feel like they need better secondary, better safeties or whatever. They're always known for their defensive line, fast wide receivers. And then as far as Washington, man, they got to get their quarterback situation fixed. That's the only thing they're missing. They probably didn't see anybody in the draft and don't want to just waste the draft. Oh, my gosh. Yo. Oh, my gosh. Are they going to show an instant replay? What is this happening? Oh, my gosh. Daniel Jones just threw a bazooka beam to number 86, Slayton. Oh, my gosh. Oh, they hit us with the slow motion check. Huh. Bro, it's so funny to me. I keep saying Redskins, Deadskins. When you're just used to seeing that your entire life, it's actually Washington. And I was talking to my wife. I was like, you know what? I need to call them by their name. She is like, she doesn't ever keep up with football. I thought they were just going to be calling them that for 1 year or whatever. And so she had asked me what their mascot is. I said, I honestly don't think they have one right now. They're a little MIA. So, I hope it's a good game, man. I never like tuning in to blowouts, because it's kind of like, okay, skip. They're up by 4 touchdowns. Let me skip. Skip the channel and go do something else. So, I'd rather watch a live stream or, hey, Madden. So, oh, that should have been a pick. Let me come through here, my boy. Packers real quick. Let me see who won this. Hey, get down. 14-14 a minute ago. I'm assuming that Packers won. Yeah, it looks like he scored. Oh, yeah. 21-14, 4 seconds to go. It was a GG's.
2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at a third here. Here's Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
But, man, as far as y'all's teams, who do y'all think's going to have a good game this week? Game of the week. I'm thinking it might be the Ravens and the Chiefs, man. I'm thinking they're going to go at it. I felt like the Cowboys had a good game. It was going back and forth. The Raiders and the Ravens, man, that was just hands down game of the week. They stole that back and forth. Now, some people can say it was sloppy. I feel like we got our money's worth. I came out predicting that the Ravens, it was going to be an easy win for them. And then, they had a couple injuries. I said, well, it's going to be a close one. And, yeah, it was a close one, man. It actually came down and went to the wire. We got Bears. So we'll see how it goes, man. The Packers, they got the Detroit Lions, man. So I guess we'll kind of see, how that goes.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out for the kickoff. Now it's Patterson.
Oh, yes, sir. I got the schedule up. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Giants and the Washington football team playing tonight. Then, to Sunday, we got New England versus the Jets, Denver versus Jacksonville, Buffalo versus Miami, San Francisco versus the Philly, Philadelphia Eagles. We got the Rams and the Colts. Raiders and Steelers might be an interesting one. Chicago and Cincinnati. Houston and Cleveland. Then we got Carolina and New Orleans, Minnesota and Arizona, Atlanta and Tampa Bay. Okay, Tennessee and Seattle. Dallas and the Chargers, Kansas City, Baltimore. And then Monday, so Monday Night Football is going to be Detroit and the Green Bay Packers. So it's going to be really interesting, man, to see who comes out, does this and does that. Sean, when I was flipping through the channels, one of the second or third plays that I had seen in their game is when Justin Fields was out there in the red zone and came out there and stuff like that. But, man, hold up. Gee. Packer said he's 2-0 in his live stream. 2-0 for the night. He's going to run one more. He's got Packers. His opponent's got the Tampa Bay Bucks. BRG. It is 0-0 Raiders versus Titans.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. Now here comes Daniel Jones and the Giants again. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it.
Oh, no, we got to skip that. Hey, you can't be playing on the ground with these dogs, man. These some big dogs. See, look at you. You want to tackle them and play with them and then get scratched. It's a problem in this situation. There you go. You gotta get up. You're on the floor. Yeah, they're playing with their toys. You don't want to play with them. That's nasty. They're dirty. Hey, so you don't want to hurt yourself. Are you okay? Okay.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
Chee. 13-10. Yeah, I know it's crazy. Simulations are simulations, man. It's gonna be up to EA and how they run their simulations. But when I ran 2 simulations last week. I never posted the video because I wanted to edit it, and I was like, you know what, man, I'm just gonna watch the game. Don't worry about posting, the simulations that I did. So the Saints actually beat the Packers twice. I did 2 15-minute quarter simulations last week. The Saints came back in the first game to beat them by like 4. It was like late, 20 seconds left in the game to come back and score and win. The other one, the Saints won by 17. I think Aaron Rodgers fumbled. Somebody else fumbled. And then, I'll say he threw a pick. Really, the receiver dropped it, or it was a tip pass for a pick 6. So I was really shocked. That's it, man. I'm going to have too many folks, too many subs, too many people out here angry if I post this, because there's no way in the world we're going to sit here and honestly believe, that the Saints have a chance to win. And, they came out and did what they had to do. I was like, wow, I really should have posted that video and score prediction. Like, I think it's cool that people do simulation videos. I was never into simulation videos, but it's all to, get that blood and those juices running in your veins, to watch your team. You're like, man, it kind of glitched there for a second. So my son's doing something, because when he was in here, it was fine. And when he stepped out, slammed the door or whatever, I seen it kind of glitch up. So, and it's kind of like, hey, leave the door open. All right, thank you, buddy. So, sometimes, it's just completely opposite. No injuries or whatever. Oh, man, that should have been a sack right there. Daniel Jones somehow finds a way to get out. 30-19. They got to punt this thing away, man. Like their lives depended on it.
They're actually fortunate. They went against my advice, but they didn't turn it over, right? No takeaway for the defense. They'll punt it now. They probably could have gained a few yards if they ran it, though, and helped out with field position.
Cujo.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for this time. So a change of possession here on the punt. And
Uh-oh.
possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Man, I'm telling you what, man, the punt returns are just different this year. Actually, I say last couple of years, you know, so. I remember, you know, a couple even in real life and in person. Devin Hester used to take a couple back. Deshaun Jackson used to take a couple back. Well, I was hyped when Dez Bryant took one back. You know what I'm saying? And whoever else the case may be. I thought they would use Cheetah more on special teams, but hey. Man, I just seen a glitch again, chat. Might have to end it. Let me see. Let me see if we're going to make it through. Next time what I'll do is I'll run the Ethernet cable through the computer instead of is this an accident?
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a gain of 9, and that is going to set up
Say
a
what?
31.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
3rd and 1. Here's Fitzpatrick. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
These folks are tripping out here, man. So, in this subdivision chat, what appears to be like 2 lanes on each side is really 1 lane. They just don't have the dotted line down the middle. Guess there's a little accident. Neighbors were upset, and they're saying, you cut me off, I cut you off, whatever the case may be. Well, when they post it on that Facebook and get everybody riled up, I get out there and take my shirt off and slide somebody. Now, I'm joking, but go out there, man, see what these folks are going to do, man, and stop the live and go out there, you know what I'm saying, and they got to go at it, man. We ain't going to sit here and wait for Porter and Crawford. I'd come out here, man, and go live for the one time. Stop playing with me.
Gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper
Terra Artist 404.
not allowing any lanes to open up.
Washington on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will burn it 5. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick.
Terra Artist is just premiering a video as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. It is, let's see, what's the title of it? Madden 22 Face of the Franchise Gameplay, Monday night, prime time versus the Las Vegas Raiders.
Because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice.
All right, 4th and 1, going for it.
3rd down, 101.
No pressure. He's got the running back in the flats. Okay, he goes to the tight end.
Thomas, they've gone to him a lot.
It's all about smart reads. Is that thing twitching? Oh, it is glitching, Chad.
At the 30-yard line.
I'm gonna have to lock the door and leave my son out, cause
7 yards that time. And the
matter of fact, I'm about to sneak out and see if he's messing with the Wi-Fi or whatever the case may be.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Mike 54.
Fitzpatrick.
Strip that ball. Strip that ball.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Deami Brown.
Ooh, came out here and snagged them.
Washington has retaken the lead.
Ace, man, stay in. Shut the door and stay in.
Height on the outside to get the score.
Shut the
We've
door.
seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. On is Hopkins now for the
Sean, has it been glitching the whole time or what? Cause like right now I'm watching just the YouTube side. It's not glitch. Oh, it is. Seems like it's kind of glitchy during idle times, and it'll kind of go back to normal.
by a Washington touchdown.
I wish you could skip more simulations. Like, we don't want to see the backup players and just empty stadium and field and stuff like that. I want to see the gameplay. Go ahead and kick this thing off, boot it downfield. You know, they're out here taking their times and sweat. Like, if this was a real life commercial break, we'd already be back onto the game.
Following the down, Dustin Hopkins will get away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll be
Oh,
at the 25.
man. You know what? I wonder if is it ever like this, like when I'm on head-to-head
Hoping to do better than they did their last
playing?
possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line.
That's crazy. To me, it's just crazy, Sean. Crazy thing about it is my internet speeds. I'm like, bro, why is it glitching? And it's just 1080 or 720. It's not like we're trying to push 4K here, so. But we pretty much have an hour before kickoff. I don't think this simulation is going to be over with before. Oh, okay. It could just be I'm on Wi-Fi on too many devices at once or whatever the case may be, or, you know, whatever. Who knows? Yeah, they are kind of glitching and tweaking out there.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to.
13, man, that last touchdown, I was actually really surprised he went up and snagged that like that. Man, Barkley just hasn't been able to do anything. And, you know, when the Cowboys play Washington, I'm not expecting Zeke to have a big day. I'm not really expecting him to have another big day again. You know, he just hasn't looked the same, not hitting the holes the same. His speed burst isn't the same. Now, I know he's taking a lot of hits and blocking and more carries and, you know. But it's just been crazy, man. Real disappointing if you ask me. Second quarter, 6 minutes to go. Keep this ball. Keep this ball. Keep this clock rolling. Where's he going to go? Okay. C88. You know. Rudolph's got to pick up that block, number 80.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide
Sean, I'm going to send you later this webcam I got, man. Let me know if I wasted my money. You probably haven't heard of it, but you can probably just check out the statistics and be like, oh, man, yeah, that was a pretty good camera or whatnot. I'm going to take it. I think I took a screenshot. I need to send it to you. Yeah, man, for whatever reason, it looks like it's kind of glitching up, like, before the plays and stuff are going to start.
Blocked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Here's Riley Dixon now. He's on to punt for New York. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds.
All right, sent there. I'm going to see if I can find a link to.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field.
Okay, where's it at? Where's it at?
First half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes.
You okay,
right
buddy?
Now, he's got his team in a good spot.
It's funny because my dogs are big enough for my son to ride, but my dogs just definitely aren't going to let him jump on their backs like that. So 13-17, you know, the Giants don't really look like they're...
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Sean, you know I was going to ask you, are there a lot of, oh yeah, it's glitchy, Canadian streamers that you know of? Or is that really just more, you know, big over here in the States?
Throw, Fitzpatrick. Got a man, it's Brown. That catch good for only a couple. To throw again on second down. Fitzpatrick. This will be caught once again by Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And his throw here's incomplete. De'Ami Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Well, CD, something that we've done for a number of years as the season gets going is we get predictions on each side. Let's start with the AFC. Who do you have in 2021 as your division winners?
Well, let's go to the East, and I think Buffalo repeats, although New England, they got better in the offseason, and despite starting a back in Mac Jones, I think they'll make a nice run at the Buffalo.
And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. Dexter Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
But no takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Third and long, Fitzpatrick following the sack. What can he come up with? Fitzpatrick. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going.
So let me close all these extra windows and programs and stuff like that.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. To throw is Fitzpatrick.
That's a bad pass, man. Bad pass.
First read that you had, maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Ball on the 42 is
Whew, where we at? 2nd and 10 on the 42. Uh-oh. Ooh, big sack, big sack. Surprised it wasn't a fumble, to be honest.
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Third and long, Fitzpatrick following the sack. What can he in the game come up with? Fitzpatrick to throw it. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Whew, 4th and 15. They're looking for hopes. Praise. Bro, I didn't know that you have to watch ads during a live stream. That's sick. So if you leave and come back, you gotta sit here and watch an ad.
He's been terrific so far.
All right, man. They gotta punt this thing away. It could be a fake, but I got a feeling they're not that crazy.
But the focus shifts back to Daniel Jones and company.
1st and 10 on the 21. 2nd quarter. 2:02 to go.
I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase.
Wifey's in there cooking something. It smells good. I don't know what she's got going on. It smells all right.
And he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better, and that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. Coming up at half.
2nd and 7 on the 25, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Jones, what we got? Oh, he's got Barkley. He's got number 3. Oh, my gosh. That's a Cujo read right there, man. He's got to do better than that.
And incomplete. Coverage there by the former first-round pick, William Jackson.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Okay, turn up, turn up.
Here's Jones.
What's he? Oh, okay.
Down.
Drop back, hit him with a circle. Oh, I guess it works.
Wide open, complete.
Oh, my gosh. I know that's not Barkley out there running all stiff and stuff like that. Okay, I don't know about that celebration. We can do better than that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going back and forth. It's about to be 20-17. Giants have the chance to take the lead. Look at this. He hit him with a back juke spin move. You know, glitched up the secondary and came out here, man, and it's back on top. Wow.
Gano now to add the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
What's up, Click? What's up, Click? Oh,
So they only need
boy, Click, as soon as she came in, it started click, click, and glitching.
by a touchdown by the New York Giants.
Whoo, Click, I'm going to do a couple simulations. You know, I'm going to try to drop most of them Saturday or Sunday morning, man. You see that Randy Gregory's out too, man. He's got that COVID. Lawrence broke his foot. I mean, I don't know who the heck we're going to have at the DN position. I watched Hard Knocks. What are they going to do? Have Kamara out there? Or our linebackers going to have to get out there? I'm sure we got somebody on the practice squad, and they'll probably throw a defensive tackle or somebody push come to show. Oh, my gosh. He got stuffed. Number 32 out there. Patterson on the kickoff return. Oh, my gosh.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession.
20-17. Giants are on top.
In this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure that his team sees him as confident.
Barkley came out here, man, had a nice little touchdown. You know, I'm really excited to see how he's going to do, man. You know, watching him at Penn State, coming and doing what he did for the Giants. And I felt like he didn't have a line or a decent quarterback his first year. So just seeing what he can do, man, and coming off the knee injury and all that. So will his speed be the same? I think he was a 96 speed his first year on Madden. Now he's like a 92. And I'm really anxious to see, man, if he can bounce back. You know, and that's not just with him. A lot of these folks who get injured, you got to think, man, put yourself in their perspectives, their livelihoods. Like, dang, okay, finally get this opportunity to play in the NFL. Your wife doesn't work, kids, family, whatever the case may be. And, you know, then you get injured. That could change everything up. You know what I'm saying? So you look at Gerald McCoy, who got injured on Monday Night Football for the Raiders. He didn't play a game for Dallas, got injured. Well, I mean, that's how he got injured, but was out for the rest of the season. First game this year, he's out for the season. So when he got injured and got carted off, I could tell he was hurt. He was mad. I think that reality kind of clicked in. Like, bro, this could literally possibly be my last game in the NFL. I mean, somebody might hit him with a veteran's minimum, and his contract is going to be looking a little crazy. But, you know, the guarantees and injuries and stuff like that. But nobody's going to take a risk on somebody who's injury prone, man. That's just how it is in the NFL, and, you know, that's how it'll always be. So it's just crazy that people will give you an extra chance, you know, to prove yourselves. And you come out here, do what you need to do, lose weight, do this, do that, get injured again, you know. So, you know, shout out to all those who've been injured, man, that are fighting back. So, you know, no matter what it is you're going through, you know, at the end of the day, as far as I'm concerned, you're going to make it as long as you stay positive, you know, have a goal that's achievable and attainable. And, you know, if you think you can make it, man, you're going to make it. You know, rehab's going to be tough, but you'll come back through, man, tenfold, and you'll make it. So.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick.
Ooh, that could have been a pick. Could have been a pick six. So they need to talk to this man. Say, hey, get out there, throw a couple laser beams. We like that little 360, 180 spin that you did. Nobody just goes down the field and says, hey, I'm going to settle for a field goal, unless it's a last-second scenario or to win the game or to tie the game or whatever the case may be. So Fitzpatrick, he's out here, and I had high hopes, expectations, you know. Seeing what he did in Miami and know what he's capable of. He has good games, he has bad games. I feel like he has weapons around him now. I think he is injured in real life, so we definitely have to see, you know, how he can come back and shake back. But we'll see. I know he's desperately going to be missed, so. Ready team. Yellow, say, hut. It took him a while to throw that, but it's funny during these simulations and these head-to-heads, like, you know, the computer doesn't ever send real fast pressure from what I'm seeing. Sometimes on third, but it's not like constantly every play, every down. And stuff gets open. That's real interesting to me. So still in field goal range, first down. You know, could they get out here and really go for it? They probably could. They're probably just trying to get him as close as possible, trying to see if they can get some type of penalty that'll put him closer. So, man, look at all, man, he had all day sitting in that pocket. I'm surprised he didn't throw it away. And he's got to be careful, man, because these Giants, man, they definitely will make him fumble, you know what I'm saying? And they're already down, so he'd definitely be in trouble. Look at this. Boom. I know he's seen that coming. Now, this is the computer head-to-head simulation. But, oh, my gosh, you got to throw that ball away, get out. At least he held on to it, so he keeps up with that, he's going to get injured on the game and in real life, so.
So they're able to make things level just before
Whoo, okay. It's looking like this 20-20. 7 seconds to go. Thought the simulation was going to speed through, you know, faster than what it is. I mean, the game is actually probably going to start here pretty, what we got? 6:51 Cujo time, so we got 29 minutes until kickoff. It's possible.
fitting for what's been a tight ball game where all each 20 now as the kicks away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it.
Come on, man. 4 seconds to go. Kneel this thing. Stop playing. Get this thing to freaking, here we go. Let me hold that down and skip. Like I said, any opportunity that we had to where we can come out here and skip it, definitely going to skip it.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Uh-oh, my boy Rail said he's back. Welcome back. Shoo! Wifey says she just finished. Man, I don't even know what time I started this, but I was thinking that I was going to be in the fourth quarter. I think it was like 5:31 when I started this. So.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the
What's up,
20.
man? You good? You need some agua, buddy? You over here panting, man. You've been out here running miles and
About
stuff.
set to go to begin
Beg
this
to
third
differ.
quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message
I'm gonna go
was
see
at
what type of
halftime?
rabbit food it is. Wifey done cook me up. She's out here trying to starve me though.
This is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot.
She's trying to go vegetarian or vegan or something like that. Now, you know, it's not set in stone and 100% day after day, but some days it is. Some days I'll treat her out. I wasn't gonna treat her out today. She's just on the phone, so I said, all right, hey, get in here and do the stimulation. Okay, ooh, hit him and spun off. Oh man, that was me. I'd probably be gone. But that was my boy Rail on the user sticks. Shoo! He said the game is not worth. That's what I'm thinking. They're both on one. My gosh, what if it somehow finished with the dadgum tie?
But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
This is Barkley. Oh, he bowls over him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
A good run, got 7 on 1st, 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
After that sack, 3rd and
So she made some type of
for Jones and the Giants.
beef teriyaki noodle imitation, like she's got mushrooms and stuff. Oh my gosh, should have been a fumble right there. Should have been a walk in the park touchdown. So it looks really good, tastes really good. I'm about to knock this back to the moon and back, so I'm gonna be in the chat. Hey, but we're on the road to the top 100 after this. You know, for myself, for the fans, you know. It's got to be smart reads tonight, chat. Smart reads, easy dubs, pop bottles all the time just because. Let's get it.
Here's Riley Dixon now, standing just outside his own goal line. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. First possession of the 2nd half now for Washington. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Off play fake to Gibson. Fitzpatrick. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Well, not many folks would jump straight to Ryan Fitzpatrick when you talk about strong-arm quarterbacks, but if he's lasted this long, and he has, he's got to be doing something right. So the big play gets him all the way down the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A handoff for Gibson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay right, see the field, and make a run just saw there.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. It's caught. Humphreys. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. They'll run with Gibson. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Gibson. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself, I kick the field goal, get the 3, and take the lead.
Hopkins' kick is good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So, CD, maybe put a pin in that one as this game progresses. It's a field goal that gets them the lead here in the 3rd, but boy, you hate settling for 3 when you're that close to the goal line.
Well, it certainly pains me to say it, but I do think it was the right call. Now, if they lose, you and I both know that'd be one of the things that gets second-guessed. Why didn't you go for it on 4th and goal? But I know the mindset was take the points, get the lead. And by the way, if they went for it and got stuffed, they'd second-guess that too.
Come all the way down here, had big catches. You know, it was a decent drive. Just to, you know what I'm saying, kick a field goal? I mean, what are you doing? Wasting our time or what?
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off.
We need to see a kickoff. Oh, my gosh. They come out here and nail it. 23-20. Do the Giants have what it takes to come back and kneel it or to take the lead? You know, to be decided. 15, 21, 291 yards, 2 TDs.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Hey, Pepper, Cujotrack. I be running that ball. Yeah, hey. Ooh, 2nd and 2. Okay, ooh, no, Chad, he gets stuffed. He should have taken that more so inwards, you know, from at least from the point of view and the angle that we saw. It looked like he could have, man. He got stuffed. Come on, Barkley. 3rd and 1. Let's be realistic, man. Don't get stuffed. Oh, my gosh. Thought they were going to come out and run it, man. Ooh. I know he's going to get tagged. Okay. Ooh, almost a fumble there, Chad. Hold up now. I'm thankful that he got tackled inbounds because clock is still going. The game's going to start up here shortly, so we got all our score predictions, and it's going to be, you know, interesting to see who can come out here and score, you know, in real life, but as well as scoring this $20 cash app, you know, just based off the score predictions. So let's see. Oh, he's got to throw that. Oh, he's gonna throw it deep again. He kind of threw that kind of crazy. Ooh. I don't know, man. On Madden, that second person usually comes through and catches it off the tip pass and usually runs it in.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37. as they line up 2nd and 10.
Let's get off the field, D.
On the draw, this is Barkley, and they see right through that defense.
They might have to just get away from the run game or come out with some screens and stuff like that. I mean, it's 3rd and 13 unless all they're trying to do is settle for a field goal, man. Look. Thursday night football. Stop playing games with us. We're not tuning in for the simulation and watch these stops. Look, man, we need to see the big plays. Stop playing games with me. Put on your big girl panties. That's unacceptable. Come on, Barkley.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Rating from the gun. Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants.
86 came out here with a big snag. I had my mic on mute. My bad, chat. Boy, he had the cornerback, so did it, and the cornerback was looking in the stands.
There's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there is no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, still sprinting. And just think about what
We're getting our money's worth right now. 27-23 Giants.
His ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Extra point try good by Gano, and that will make this a 4-point game.
They better not come out here and nail this return either, man. We got to see this thing. A run back attempt. Let's see. Hood. Hood. Nothing.
He'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Okay.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Okay, I see you. Browns got 7 receptions, 145 yards, 1 touchdown. That's some good stuff.
You can just kind of sense the
Magic.
It's first
Sid, hut.
from the gun, Fitzpatrick.
He threw that with confidence. I like to see that receiver come back down more so to get that because, push come to shove, that could have been picked off, man. Could have been picked off.
Down 11 yards on that pickup.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available.
Still a close game.
Teams get too
4-point
concerned about the
difference.
deep ball,
Anybody's
leaving
ball
too much
game.
space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage.
Block. Good, ready.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick.
Ooh. Fitzpatrick, you got to roll out or get that ball out, man.
Sacked. Leonard Williams.
You can't keep taking these sacks like that.
Got the sack
You're
that
killing
time.
yourself, man. You're killing yourself. And at least the clock is still going.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17.
Shake back, Sid.
Try after the
He's
first
got
down
17. 17 is out. He should have thrown that quicker. He could have zigzagged or gotten downfield at a better angle.
30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
Ooh, another one.
Oh, the ball comes
3rd and
out of the hit, but
13.
they'll say it's incomplete.
I got to go ahead and punt this. Giants had an opportunity to get out here and extend the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Third quarter, 6:38. That's a lot of pressure. And you know what? They're probably going to continue to keep bringing the pressure if he's not throwing that ball away.
Here's Bressway now, as he's on for the 5th time here today.
Okay, nice little punt, high punt.
High kick, and he got all of it.
Ooh, first bounce was good. Second bounce
And that'll hit at the 5
was
and
just
go
way
into
too
the end
much.
zone for a touchback. Now here comes Daniel Jones in the Giants again. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the 3rd.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership.
Ready, T. Jones. Oh, man, they're going back to the run game, bro. They literally have not gotten anything. I'm not saying it's an offensive issue. I mean, Washington has a really good defensive line.
Who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand
Barkley's just not the same right now, so.
But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last. Here's 2nd and 7.
Audible.
Now Jones.
Gotta throw it, man. Gotta throw it. Ooh, man. He's playing real crazy right now. Ooh, and somehow gets it off. It seems like it's working. You know, I thought you had to be more of a mobile QB to be able to do stuff like that. And he's out here running backwards and just throwing laser beams downfield. Like, jeez Louise.
Stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game.
Oh, boy, that's completion. I might practice that. That looks dangerous right there. And he was open. He did all that. And he was open, Chad. Oh, my gosh.
Inside the 40 now for first down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast
what y'all
from the
got
big
going
chunk
on?
on the previous play.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran.
Did he eat his watermelon?
Nice play by them defensively though to hold it to a short game.
Okay. Does he need help or has he got
To
it?
go on 2nd down.
Okay. 2nd and 8. Chopping it up with wifey, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I see Barkley. Ooh, man. A little 5-6 yard gain. That's probably the best one that he's had.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone
Wish I could skip this little part, but we can't. Third quarter. 5:04 to go.
Jones. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And this is caught. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown!
Saquon
Touchdown,
Barkley.
baby!
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants add on to their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass.
Hey, touchdown. Look at this chat. He just kind of rolls back, rolls over, and like, look at it. Oh, my gosh. Where's the DB? He's a little off. Number 53, that wasn't a DB. That's what the issue was. Wow, that's a mismatch right there. You got to throw that up every time, and sometimes I do. I get real irritated and real pissed off when I do stuff like that and it's picked off. So, Giants are up by 11, chat. Giants are up by 11 now. I know this is just a simulation. We got score predictions in for the game. You know, somebody has the opportunity to win $20 cashed in, you know what I'm saying, coming from your boy Big Cujotrack. I be running that ball like I used to run track. Hey, I was watching ESPN. I think it was Skip and Shannon, and you know they were talking about football speed and track speed, and you know one quote that sums it up. Oh, you know, Tyreek Hill has certified bona fide track speed, and he's a football player. You know, there's a difference between track speed and football speed. There's a difference between, you know, having that Demarcus set go, that third gear, that fourth gear, or just, you know, take off, and then, you know, versus, you know, weaving in, juking, stopping, and picking up, accelerating, you know, quickness. There's the difference. But it's really different when you got both. Whoo, man. So, you know, shout out to the Chiefs for doing what they do, man, and shout out to the Browns for putting up a good game. But, you know, I feel like the Chiefs, man, they got a legit schedule, bro. I like that. You know, I don't know who they got for the rest of the year, but just to show that, hey, we're going to start playing the Browns, and we're going to come back and go against the Ravens. Like, these are respectable teams now. It's not like, oh, we're going to play against the Jets. Oh, we're going to play against the Bengals. Oh, we're going to play against the Lions. Like, Bro, it's kind of like they're setting them up for failure, but they say, hey, you get it, you get it. So, third quarter, 4 minutes, 16 seconds to go. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense.
Strategizing third quarter, 3 minutes, 54 seconds. I think we're actually 5 minutes away from the game going actually live, chat. So, that to me, that'd be real interesting to see. Oh, little juke. Okay. Washington's got to come up with something now. They got all fourth, but, look at that momentum. Momentum is on the Giants' side.
And that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and
They're up
fool
by
you
11.
and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice
3rd and 5. I see your pressure coming in. He's just staying in the pocket. He kind of rolls out, does a little flip, just throws it up in the air, and it's an interception, chat. Oh my gosh, what was he thinking? Oh my gosh. So, we're not saying that in real life this game is going to be exactly alike, but just to throw that ball up there like you don't care is pretty crazy. Real crazy. It's an interception. We got an interception on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
It's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make
So, hey, the Giants could really put this thing away if they come back down here and score again. You see what I'm saying? Really, team. Yeah, it'll be, 15, maybe 45. Something. I got it. I got it. I got it. You made a cobbler?
Get started in 15 minutes.
15, 30, 45.
No.
15, 30, 45.
You're in the 3rd quarter. That means
Hey, do me a favor. Do me a favor. This is an experiment. Because I'm running 15 quarters like a real NFL game. But, it's just across the hall. It's across the pond, It's all good. Okay. I need you to take this, put this on your head, walk with the controller, go to the bathroom. It's just an experiment. I get to start on time. Here you go.
What do I get?
And just say testing when you get there.
What do I get? You get to answer that.
Chill. Pepper, get out there and tell her to chill.
But he could not reel it in.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And if this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return.
All right, man, 1st and 10. Washington has the ball back. 3rd quarter, 2:38 to go. 1st and 10. Washington has my bad, man.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Come on now, let's
86 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Antonio Gibson is an absolute dart with the ball in his hands, and he can make you miss, and he can run over you. Took a little while to crack the starting lineup as a rookie, but boy, was he sensational.
34 to 23.
15 yards and 3 scores in a Thanksgiving Day clobbering of the Dallas Cowboys. And Washington, they feel like they had a real find. Took him in the 3rd round last year, number 66 overall, and he defied their
Throw it, man. Throw it.
And now a throw Let's go back, Charles, to your preseason predictions. You gave us what you thought on the AFC. How about the NFC side in 2021?
Second and 10, 34-23, third quarter, 2:03 to go. The clock is not moving.
In the South, Tampa Bay, who finished second in their division last year to New Orleans, won the division and then out west, the Los Angeles Rams with their new quarterback Matthew Stafford. And I like the Los Angeles Rams in an upset over Tampa Bay to win the NFC.
And then earlier you said the Chiefs on the AFC side. So who do
Jay Reed.
Well, winning it all, it's going back to Kansas City, baby. Patrick Mahomes for the third straight year in the Super Bowl. This time,
To be honest, Jay Reed, I have.
Yeah, I think I like the Chiefs.
I only see that games that I'm down by
Rematch between
10 or 13 or
and this one
so like for instance, I noticed that I saw it like on the tight end,
New York ready to go again offensive.
on a few other receivers now.
Last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this,
Oh, all of them.
the field position game.
What team did he have?
especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there.
God dog, man, did you record that or what? That's some content right there. Jay Reed, I think I'm gonna go run it up tonight. You know, probably in the next hour. I gotta give my son a bath and put him down. Oh my gosh. Okay, I see you, Ingram. I think I'm gonna go ahead and run it up tomorrow. I think we're gonna make that late 4 hours, whatever it takes. I think I'm gonna do it, man. Now Fridays are usually hard. Fridays are usually what I deal with, like how I dealt with yesterday. Although I lost a lot of those games through stupidity, you know. I just come out here and stay in what I need to stay in. I don't see myself having any issues.
They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From just shy of midfield, Jones
Ooh,
dumps it off to Barkley.
30 inches, 31.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it.
Now I've only seen it like, let's say I come out 5 wide. I've only actually seen it like maybe 2 of my receivers or something like that. I haven't seen it like everybody at once. Bro, that's just crazy. Like, I wouldn't even want to play the game if it was like that. Headed into the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen, 31.
Extra time to come up with his
Whew, so New York actually has less offensive snaps, but they're leading by 11 points.
FedEx Field. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
Yeah, that's happened like twice since I played, and I thought I was tripping. So, what basically I saw, instead of it saying X or square or B or Y, it'd have a question mark next to whoever it is I'm gonna throw to. I'm like, man, you know, the only reason why how I knew the button was is I usually have 2 to 3 reads that I'm gonna make. And so I was staring at my main read, because after a while I was like, oh dang, bro, my read numbers are disappearing. So I said I gotta make sure that I'm throwing it to this person, because sometimes you see people open, you're like, well, I think it's this person. Really, it's not. And you sit here and throw it to somebody who's double covered or whatever, and it's like, oh, that's stupid. So, you know, I'm sure a lot of people, man, they just don't make the throw. I'll make the throw because I'm like, man, this has got to be this person. Sometimes these folks be wide open. You just have no idea who, you know, who or what that button is.
Again on second down. Jones, they'll set up the screen to Barkley. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
That's it. You need to go outside, Pepper? You're nasty. Get back. I'm gonna clip your. Ooh, okay. Barkley wants to get serious in the fourth quarter, man. He could have taken that all the way if he wanted to. I felt like. Turn my volume back down. I'm watching this on the TV. Got the game over here on the monitor, and you know I'm in the chat on my phone. So. Pepper, she calls me track. Cujo's on my wrist. Get back. Squeak it. Squeak it. Ooh, man, he dropped back a little far. Okay, smart read. Not forcing it, playing smart. But yeah, Jay Reed, I came out, man, made some bad reads. Make the same reads in back-to-back games across the middle. And then I was coming out, you know, on aggressive to get down to the goal line. And certain points, man, I need to just put it back on to conservative, man, and just trust my run, you know, down there.
He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
34-23. I don't care what y'all say. This game is put away. If the Giants can come down here and score, I wouldn't be surprised if the Washington football team forfeits. He's got 26. Uh-oh, Chad. He hit his little spin move. Oh, man, he had Barkley open. You know, I don't know if he did that for the views or for the ratings, but he had Barkley open in a little juke away from the end zone. Be funny if they went for a little fake right here, but you know, it is what it is. They're gonna play smart football.
And Gano's kick is right through, and that will get the lead up to 14. So that maybe not a.
But yeah, Jay Reed. Usually when I get matched up with the Cowboys, man, it's nobody close to, you know, their same spectrum or same talent, bro. They're giving you the Bucks, the Cardinals, Ravens, Packers. They don't care, man.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano.
Get down, Pep.
No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first
Get
down.
back.
Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
First down, Fitzpatrick. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Thomas the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Fitzpatrick.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, man. Could have been a pick. 3rd and 10. 37-23.
That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Fitzpatrick. He's got his target. It's Humphreys. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
Fourth quarter, 11:47 to go. 7:30 Central Time.
Fitzpatrick.
Can they make a comeback? It is possible, chat. All they have to do is come down and score a touchdown, score another one, and they would be up by 1 point. Actually, I take that back.
Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the end zone. Less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
It's 2 touchdowns on the money.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, it's Fitzpatrick.
Here we go. Here we go.
Got a man, it's Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Come on, fellas.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end
All right,
zone
man.
and get a score because they know they've got
They're trying to make a little run.
and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. It's Patrick. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley.
All right.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take the
Barkley's got a yard, man. You know, hopefully Barkley has a better year, better day, or
2nd and 9.
hopefully he can shake back, man.
Offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from winning a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball.
All right, Chad. 10-43, 10-41, 37-23. The Giants don't care. They're basically trying to tell the YouTube community, you're going to come out here and put some respect on our football team, our organization, all of the above.
117 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Come on. Let's go.
Here's Jones on first down. To the right and complete to Galladay. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
53, Mike. 53 is Mike. 53 is the Mike.
Jones now on 1st and 10. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. 7 yards. The 1st and goal is the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
And Kyle Rudolph spent 10 seasons in Minnesota where he was twice a Pro Bowler. The Giants still believe he has some juice, a good route, and a good catch there.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
1st and goal, man. They're trying to put this game away. Oh, my God. They just crossed 40 points, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Daniel Jones.
Whew. Woo, my gosh. It's going to be 44-23. A lot of people have predicted Washington to win this game tonight. It could happen. It could be completely different. Nobody knows. You know, we're just running a nice little 15-minute quarter simulation. Week 2 Thursday night football, the New York Giants versus the Washington football team. You know, the game is actually live right now, so I'm hoping that this 8 minutes will go by pretty fast. But geez Louise, thought it was going to be closer. You know, hold up, chat. My prediction was 24-10, and I was going with the Giants. Not even close. What's up, buddy? What's up? I see.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one.
Ready, guys?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
Better not be a pick. Oh, man, that's game. That's game. Oh, my gosh. Get this man out of here, chat. Remove him from the game. Escort him out of the foundation, the organization. Oh, my gosh. 6 receptions, 102 yards. That's a nice little day.
It's been their day.
(44-23), man. Come on now. I don't think it'll be that high scoring in real life, but hey, you never know. You never know. 8 minutes. My goal is to go live again for this head-to-head in an hour. Got to get my son a bath, put him down, watch a little bit of the game.
In a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
on 2nd and 9. Jones, his throw incomplete.
But that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
What's going on in there?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd,
808.
trying to convert.
808. The Giants said they're going to put 50 up on the board. Little 50 piece.
Come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for off. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. Here we go on the next drive for Washington. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He gets it to Humphreys. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Defense, let's go. 48 to Mike.
Fitzpatrick to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
You're not ready. Hey, alert 48.
Fitzpatrick now.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Man left. 3 down. Hey,
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys to get to the football.
To again, Fitzpatrick. Out to the right to Humphreys. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
And you know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The balls get right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Antonio Gibson, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
48 to Mike.
Front, Fitzpatrick. It's caught. Humphreys. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Tight end's right.
Trick again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go. Mike 48.
From the zone now, Fitzpatrick. He's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line.
Stop us.
He's sacked.
They cannot
Give the
hold
sack to
us
Lorenzo
down.
Carter.
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no block.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call through the offensive coordinator. You like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Fitzpatrick on 3rd and 2. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yards to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This is a tough situation offensively because down 3 scores, the field goal kicker's not even going to come into play here. As an offensive play caller, though, you know you have to take chances. This is a time to get creative.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Right now, let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Mike.
Out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose, and boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now this likely a must-have.
Gee, 47 and 23, 30 and goal. Do they have respect for themselves to get into the end zone? No. Look, they might as well just go for it. Don't come out here and kick a field goal. I mean, just out of respect and pride if that's what they feel like they need to do. 4th quarter, 2:34 to go on the 1. I wouldn't QB sneak it. We got to put this thing into the end zone. Stop playing games. They got pushed back. You know, this is a big defeat, big upset. We're going to hope and pray that, you know.
Field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Let me see. Oh, man, he dives into the end zone. A little bit too late, but hey. Some of those folks, you know, some of these folks, when y'all play them, man, they could be down by whatever. They still want to celebrate. I don't know if it's just a pride thing or what, or just to prove to you that, oh, you didn't make me quit. But, hey, it is what it is. Oh, wow. Week 2 picks. I'm on the NFL website. Week 2 picks. They have the Cowboys going 0-2. So they have Patriots winning 28-21. They have the Broncos winning over Jacksonville 22-17. They got the Bills beat Miami 27-24. Eagles 30-27 over the 49ers. They have the Rams winning 30-23 versus the Colts. They have Pittsburgh winning 23-20 over the Las Vegas Raiders. And then they have the Bears winning over the Bengals 28-20. What was it? Come here, Ace. 23-20. Cleveland over the Houston Texans 31-21. Saints 24-20 over the Panthers, and then Cardinals 27-20 over the Vikings. Tampa Bay 37-20 over the Falcons, and then Seattle 26-24 over Tennessee. Oh my gosh, they got the Chargers beating the Cowboys 34-26. Hey, it is what it is. And then they have the Chiefs, of course, beating the Ravens 31-26. Monday Night Football. We have Green Bay Packers 36-23 over the Detroit Lions. Here you go. 2 minutes, 17 seconds to go. Jay Reed, what's up, what's up? What's up, Terry, man? This game is still going. Yeah, I only got one for now.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the
Most definitely, most definitely. I'll be throwing down, be cooking, be living it up. She supports you, man. Everybody's about their money. I like that. Chill. Okay, I got you, Jay Reed.
Where's your father?
I got you, Jay Reed. Hold up. They call me Track Pepper, but Cujo's on my wrist. Watch no ball icon on YouTube. Okay. What's up?
Your son's in his fridge.
I had everything here. I don't know what he did with it. It was right here.
He has everything.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final and put this one in the left-hand column. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Handoff to Barkley on the option. Jamin Davis, the rookie first-round pick, in on the tackle.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
On second down now, Barkley. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
All right, Ace. We got some new rules. We got new rules for treasure.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
You bet. Stop playing games with me. I'm back. Hold up, chat. Jay Reed wants us to tune in for the one-time final score, 47-29. New York Giants.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the
You
zone.
get a star when you don't suck your thumb. You will not get a star if I find out you've been sucking your thumb.
Chill, chill.
That means no treasure.
Can I skip this? Good gracious. Here we go. 47-29. Let's look at the statistics. 3 picks were thrown by Ryan Fitz. 73.6 passer rating. Daniel Jones had a 153.3. 539 yards. Oh my gosh. Let me just look at the final breakdown. Team stats. Total offense. 604 to 520. Unheard of. Rushing. 143 to 111. Passing. 461 to 409. Now we're going to go ahead and jump up out the game while boy Jay Reed sent us something. Let me see. No ball icon on YouTube. Let's see. Are they going to let me click on it? They're going to let me click on it. Oh, okay. This is different. I might have to go to his page and watch this. Hold up. Let's check this out, chat. Tune in for one time. Oh, it's loading. It's loading. Oh.
The midway point in quarter
What's the
one.
quality? It says it's in 1080.
On 1st and 10,
There's
it's
another way I can
Lawrence.
look at it.
He's got his
There's
tight
another way I
end.
can
It's
look
Chris
at it.
Mann at
Hold
the
on, chat.
midway point in quarter one.
Oh, there we go. It finally quality.
On
Finally came
1st
through.
and 10, it's Lawrence. He's got
See if we can go back or if that's just how it is.
the midway point in
That's just
quarter
how it is.
one.
So,
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Mann, the midway point in quarter one.
There's another way to do this shit. Read in the chat.
On first.
What's up, homegirl?
I put pepper on top so I can guard duty.
Oh my gosh, what is she supposed to do?
That's all they said. Pepper's gonna tell me if she sees him.
Oh no. So you think she's just gonna stay in there all night?
No, I'm gonna get her eventually.
There he goes. Jay Reed, what is this? Free TV guide for your Fire Stick. Oh, we got here bootlegging stuff, or? All right, he didn't post it on his channel. What was the last thing I posted? I think 138 down to 112 in one video. Live stream went crazy. 166 views. I went like 1 and 6 yesterday. 11, 55, 29, 44, 93, 90. So hey, that's it, chat. I'm gonna jump back on probably in like a nice little hour, and hopefully y'all tune back in and support